Message was when he was 40 years old, and this divided in two parts. His life in Mecca, and it was 13 years, and then when he immigrated to Medina, and he lived there about 10 years. So this is a brave story or a panoramic view about the Prophet Muhammad and his life. Peace be upon him.
Okay, sir, talking about the celebrations of this very special event, does it differ from a country to another? I want to know, how did it differ over the years?
Yes. If we talk about according to the traditions of Islam, all that we have now, it's very far from that traditions. That just we like to eat the sweet things and not to buy something like halal and all that stories. This is far from of the meaning. But the meaning of Prophet Muhammad and his verse, it is to talk about his morals that he talks about. We talk about his virtues that he ordered us, because Prophet Muhammad, he is a teacher for Muslims and for the whole people. So that is a great day. So when a historian, a Western historian, is called Michael Hart, when he would like to write a book about the 100 great persons of the history, he took Prophet Muhammad and he put him at the first one. So Michael Hart, this is a very famous book, but it's written with the name of Anis Mansour. But Anis Mansour, he translated the book, Al-Khaliduna Ma'a. But it's not his book. He translated it, and this is a book of American historian who's called Michael Hart, and he put Prophet Muhammad to be at the first of the list of the greatest person of the history. So surely that what's the most important of the life of the Prophet, that we should follow his teachings that he told us. He told us how to be merciful. So he is a prophet of mercy. So he ordered us to be merciful towards all the people. He told us to be tolerant. So tolerance is something very important for the Muslim, and that we should follow Prophet Muhammad for this point. This just to deny the idea of the Western that the Muslims, they are violent and they are not tolerant. No, Muslims, they should show the best image of a Muslim, is to show the tolerance of Islam that Prophet Muhammad show us, and he teaches us about that, and how he treated with the non-Muslims, with the Christians, with the Jews. Prophet Muhammad, when he went to Medina, Medina, it has lots of areas where are the Jews, they are living there. Thousands of Jews, they are living there. Banu Qurayza, Banu Nadir, Banu Qaynuqa, Khaybar, all these people of the Jews, they are living there. When he went there, he gave them a contract of peace between them. You have what we have, what we should do, or you do what we should do, and you have all the rights and all the duties that we have. So this is the symbol of tolerance that I call every Muslim to follow Prophet Muhammad and to follow his teaching, to show the best image of Islam. I think that's enough of the bad image that we give to the other people about Islam. If we go to the origin of our religion and to our Prophet, I think we should change lots of ideas that
we need to revive many of his manners, of course.
Yes, just to take from here, unfortunately, people, they take this wrong image because of what they see from us, from the Egyptians. So away from the Westerns, let's talk about us right now. If we are taking the manners of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, what are we doing?
Yes, I want to say something very important. Now Africa, the majority of people in Africa, they are Muslims. So sword did not do anything for spreading of Islam, or that was not by the army, was by the tradesmen, was by the arts that they were living between the people. They showed them the best manners and the best morals of Islam. So the people, when they saw the Muslim with their good treating with them, so what kind of religion that these people they follow? And they are honest people in trading, and they give every time the best image of that. So they asked them about their religion. They told them about Islam. So the people, they were of African people, they were converted to Islam just from the treating of the people, not of the sword, not of the army, as also some of the ideas of the Orientalists that they talk about that. No, Islam is very strong religion, and more than there are some campaigns anti-Islam, anti-Prophet in the West, the people, they are interested, more than they are interested to read about Islam and to read from the sources. Oh, they are great people, this great man, Prophet Muhammad. So lots of people, they were converted to Islam just from reading from that. So more than we have campaigns anti-Islam, more than the people, they are interested to read about Islam and they convert to Islam. So
yeah, it turned out to be a good thing that people now are curious to know about Prophet Muhammad.
The people on the West, they understand this point. Stop. And I think we don't hear anything about that because we give the people over there, we give them a desire to read about Islam and about Prophet Muhammad.
And with all the evidence.
They will go to the fact and the sources, and then they will be converted to Islam. So it's something great, even with this bad point of view or this bad ideas that they would like to put it to us.
So I want to relate our topic with the anniversary of the 25th of January revolution that is going to take place tomorrow.
Yes.
I want to know what are the lessons that we should learn from Prophet Muhammad, may peace be upon him, because we all know that he laid the basis of the Islamic society after Al-Hijrah to Al-Madinah. So I want to know what the lessons that we should learn right now.
I think you brought a question, very hard question for us. We should understand what the meaning of a revolution. A revolution should not be every time for a revolution. I think Sheikh Sharawi, he said great words for us. The one who is making a revolution, he should stop at a point to work. Not every time that we should manifest, we should talk about that to make lots of noise of that point. Okay, we understand that, but we need some time to work. We need some time to be more quiet. It's too much for that. We should understand from our Prophet of his virtues how to deal in our life, and also I think in Quran great verses. إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم. We should change from our side, change ourselves from our interior. This also for make God to change our life to be the best. We should learn lots of lessons of Prophet Muhammad, how to be patient, okay? And we were patient for 30 years of corruption. Why not to be patient just 1 or 2 years, also to see after that we have the boxes of voting, and then we can tell about that one now, you are okay, you are not okay, and for that. So we should be more patient, we should be more tolerant. What we saw yesterday about the guys that they went to the metro and all that story, I think that is too much for us. We need to be more quiet, we need to be work and all that.
Mm-hmm. How to deal with these people, I mean, because again, let's put ourselves in their place, and if you were with them, for example, and you see your friend or a member of your family or a child that is killed in front of your eyes, I'm not giving them, of course, any excuse, but I mean, we don't have anyone who speak to them. We have, nowadays, we have religious people.
Lots of responsible, they ask them to talk with them.
Yes.
Also, this is,
I mean, the dialogue, the lack of dialogue now with people, a peaceful dialogue to contain the anger of others.
We want a dialogue. But for them also, they don't want to listen to the other people. They say about the justice. Okay, this is now under justice. There is no intervention from anyone. Now it is justice that the judges, that they will tell the decision, the last decision of that. So what we do...
Maybe now we are used because it happened also before, just standing in front of the Constitutional Court as well. You know, nowadays people, they don't want to wait for the court, for the verdict. Everyone is rushing and putting the court as well under pressure, and I think this is not good. It started with the Constitutional Court. It was something also not accepted as well.
Yes. I think that this what we say, that we should be more quieter, more calm, okay, and we have a justice, and I think we don't doubt of our justice, okay. We appreciate them, we appreciate their work, so we should wait. So before the decision, and we do all these noise things, and we do all that, it's too much for us. We should respect the justice and the decision of justice, okay. But what we saw yesterday is something very dangerous, and even now when I saw the press of this day, there is no condemnation of that. They just now, they went and they do. So why don't you condemn this act that they do, that they stopped the metro, that they went to lots of buildings of the government? Why not to condemn that? Why not?
Sir, as we said that we lack dialogue. And for example, talking about the ultras, there's no actions were taken. That's why, of course, I'm not giving them any excuse, but the problem is that there are words and there are no actions, and these people need actions. So this is the problem, that we lack actions.
What kind of actions that?
But it did not start yesterday. I mean, a long time ago it started. That
justice, but it takes a very long time.
In front of courts, institutions, different places in the country, and no one, even the media city as well, and no one talked about anything.
And the Port Said massacre took place last year.
I know
1 year.
Lots of responsibles of the state, that they ask them for dialogue, they refuse everything. just they have
I don't mean them only, but I'm talking about all what happened. Yes. I mean to apply it on all people, not only what happened yesterday. This is not the first time, I mean.
Yes. But also all this before the decision. We don't know the decision, and we do all that. And also there was a manifestation on the last Friday that justice or chaos. What is the meaning of that? Justice. Okay, we read justice. And this is the decision of the judges that they will tell us about the right decision of that point. So if no justice, it will be a chaos. It's something very dangerous. And I think from that time of the birth of Prophet Muhammad, and I think when we go back to his life and his lessons and his morals, I think it will be the best point for us.
Sir, I also want to know more about the miracles that coincided with the birth of Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah. His mother, she said that when I was giving birth of my son, I saw light came from east and west, a light that was lighting everywhere. Also on that time, lots of miracles that the palaces of Kisra, Caesars, and the kings of Persia, that they were fallen when he was born. His day, the year where he was born, it was the year of the elephant, the story of Abraha that he wanted to destroy the Kaaba. Okay, we have lots of miracles that of the birth of Prophet Muhammad. I think this is a great day of the whole Muslim. And when we think about Prophet Muhammad as a teacher of the humanity, as also Prophet Jesus was a great teacher of the humanity.
Of course.
All of the prophets, because all of them, they are of one family. Prophet Jesus, he was a grandson of David. David, a far grandson of Abraham. Prophet Muhammad was a grandson, a far grandson of Ishmael. So all of them, they were the sons of Abraham. So all of them, they are equal for us, that they are great prophets, and we appreciate all of them. And this also something very important for the Muslim, to appreciate all the prophets. And the people of the West, they don't know that that we appreciate Jesus, we appreciate Israel or Jacob and all these prophets.
Yeah. Well, at the end we say that also we need another miracle today, so as to unite Egyptians as they used to be.
Yes.
So right. At the end, Dr. Ismail Hamed, Islamic researcher, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. And dear viewers, we come to the end of this edition of The Breakfast Show. Again, I would like to wish all Muslims over the world that they spend a very nice day, because today marks a very special date, the birth of Prophet Muhammad. May peace be upon him. But as Nasha, what do you like to say?
Yes, a very happy day to all of you, and we wish that everything pass peacefully here in Egypt, and that we can celebrate also the 25th of January revolution tomorrow. We will be meeting again tomorrow, and we'll bring you more on The Breakfast Show.